by the end of this video, you will be able to build this exact house for yourself on your survival world. Hey guys, you're watching because you want to know Lee. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another starter house tutorial, the last one in the season. We've gone through the 10 main biomes. We've done a bonus one in the ocean biome, and now is for the finale here in the Nether. Now I do know that the Nether isn't going to really be a starting location for anybody, but I thought it was a good way to end off the series. What you're going to want to do, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be using potions of night vision for this video, so for your viewing pleasure, so you and me can see a lot easier. We will cancel it at the end so we can see what it looks like in normal vision, but for building purposes we want to be able to see everything. You're going to want to find yourself a sort of flat area. I recommend, although it's dangerous, but the whole Nether is dangerous, I recommend by lava, because it's just going to set it off and make it look really, really cool. And you're going to want to have a little bit of headroom above, because we're going to be making something that looks similar to a tower. To go through the blocks that we're going to need, we have netherrack available. Where's netherrack? I can't even find it. Netherrack. We've got soul sand available if we want it. We've got glowstone available if we want it. But the majority is going to be nether brick, stairs and slabs. Okay? So, let's make a round tower now. I'm going to mark out or carve out a little bit of an area here so we get a little bit more of a flatter spot. You don't want to carve it and square it all completely off, though. You want some sort of natural terrain looking parts in there. You're going to place down a point that you want to be the middle. I'm going to say right there. And then we're going to do a circle around the outside. Now, the easiest way that I like to do it is to find the 4 sort of middle points first, and then build out from it. And doing it this way makes you able to find them, or make it more circle a lot easier. So there we go. We've got like a little Minecraft circle. There's a little baby zombie. Okay, now we want to find out where the door's going to go, which is going to be right here. I think nicely on the front. The stair goes upside down in there. And you're going to want to now find out how high it's going to go. Now, I want this to be a tower look, but I don't want it like... I don't want it to like completely be straight flat walls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in a block above the window, and then I'm going to come up here. So let's do a similar shape on all 4 sides, and then it's going to make it a lot easier for us to build from it. So that and that one. I can carve out little windows in the side as well with nether brick fences in. There, there, and there. And then we want to come back here and up that one. Oops. There and up that one. And there and up that one. And then we shall square this off. It'll get wider again towards the top, so don't worry. Up the middle here you can have a spiral staircase. A 3x3 area is the perfect amount for a spiral staircase. It gives you a load of room. Or you can just have a ladder that goes straight up the middle. Whatever you find sort of preferable. Now, around the side here, we want to bring these up to the same height. Now again, like last episode, I'm going to break the rules very slightly, because I want a slab or a stair and possibly slab type that stands out against the netherrack. Now, or nether brick. The best block for that, or the best colour for that, is going to be a grey. So I don't think stone is going to break up too much. We have gravel available in the nether, but not stone. We don't have cobblestone in the nether, not that I know of anyway. But I'm going to grab cobblestone stairs and cobblestone slabs, because they still look relatively natural. And we're going to have stairs coming 1 block wider than this part. Oh, this is what it looks like so far, I suppose, without the night vision. Looks really, really cool, really dark and evil. A lot of work to go yet. This is a lot of work to do, this one. Don't do that in survival. You will end up burning yourself and everything that you own. I would probably recommend, if you have like a lava fall like that where you're building it, and if you're building it in survival, I would recommend temporarily blocking it up. Don't permanently get rid of it, because it's great to have lava falls and stuff like that around your house. It blends it into the environment really, really well and just looks totally awesome when it's finished. But when you're building in survival at the time, I recommend just blocking it up. Block it up at the source, but don't remove the original sort of lava block. Okay, once we've got all the way around with that, quite simply, we're just going to put slabs on the next level up to finish it off. So we have that there, and then have slabs along these ones. It keeps the roof nice and low, and it sort of has a little bit of an evil vibe to it. Like this. Okay. We can get some more windows in going up this tower now. We can have one window in. I think that one. We don't want it in that bottom one. We haven't really got enough room. Oh, I never thought of a too high window on those. Yeah, we'll do that then. 2 high windows. What a mistake. I think I've done that twice this series. Made a mistake and really liked it. And I'm going to put stairs on the tops of the windows. Again, this is just for detail. It's not a necessity. It's just for a little bit of detail around there. And then put down a ring like this. And then again, we can have another window. I'm not going to put stairs on the bottom half, though, of the windows. Just on the top half. Okay, we're sort of getting to where our limit of height is. So maybe I should take that one away. If I had more room, I'd like it to be higher. But I don't really have the room for it. Unless we don't do a bigger room at the top. I don't really have the room. I wish I chose a better place. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. Let's put the stairs on top of here. And again, we're going to grab the cobblestone. I think I'll need a full block as well to do a tower top. I might have to carve a little bit out. We're going to start off with placing full blocks instead of stairs around the bottom layer, 1 layer bigger than the nether brick part. Yeah, if I had more room above me, I would have a room that got wider, about that wide on top of it. But you know what? I might actually end up preferring this more. Who knows? We're going to place 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, and 3 blocks here. And then 2 blocks on these sections. Oh, I'm running out. Here and here. You're going to come along on the inside like this, and finally place your top ones like this, and then you can come up, cover these 3, those ones, and those ones. Add a block on top. This is where I needed more room. That's okay, we're not going to have to carve out that much. There, there, and there. Do a 9 by 9 in the middle here. Another 9 by 9 directly on top of that. How about some more? It's going to be pretty cool, actually, built sort of up into the mountain. You don't want that to happen. How about some more? Don't place any torches down. You shouldn't need to place torches down in the nether for lighting, because the nether is always lit anyway. But if you want it for decoration, don't do it till the end in case something like that happens. It just washes them away and makes it just disheartening when you lose stuff that you didn't want to lose. And then a plus sign and 1 on the top. Look, how about just a little bit more so it sort of pokes into it. Wow, look at that. We really made a mess when we done that, huh? But we've got a lovely sort of castle top here built on top. We should be able to see it from this side. There we go. We can sort of see what it looks like. Almost like a wizard, an evil wizard's tower. Let's grab our nether brick fences to go in these points. That one. Oops. And the top here as well. There. Can I do the front ones yet, or is the lava still there? That one and that one. Now, if you want, you can break this up by doing a row of slabs or stairs. I think slabs would be better on this level going around here. Just like so. Lava's nearly gone. I'm trying to waste time so that goes quick. I thought lava was meant to travel fast in the Nether. Not obviously fast enough. But now comes the cool parts. At the moment, we've sort of got a cool looking house, but there's nothing really special about it. What we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves some slabs, nether brick slabs, and we're going to bring them out on this level here. No, one up. This level here. I'm going to come out 5 blocks with that one, 3 blocks with that one, 4 blocks with that one, 3 blocks with that one. Pretty random, random numbers. And then you're going to get nether brick fences. And I'm going to come down 3 on the front one, 2 on the one on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the one on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back. Then cobblestone, a 9 by 9 of cobblestone, or a 3 by 3, sorry, so 9 slabs in total. Here, grab some iron bars. Where are they? There they are. That's not iron bars. That's a green block. And you're going to do 2 blocks of this. So 1 layer. Careful now. So difficult to place. 2 layers. And then another brick bottom. Full blocks. On the bottom here. I'm running out of splash potion again. Quickly. Not that one. That's not a splash one. There we go. Okay, so, and you're going to get end up with like little cages. We're going to put slabs on these ones, but leave the middle ones. It just looks really cool. Okay, now, once you've got these on all 4 sides, there is the possibility of being able to get villagers from the overworld and putting them in there easily. You can just send them through a nether portal and then have a mine cart that leads up going into it, or you can have a nether portal that leads directly into these, whatever you want. If you don't want to get villagers, you can get zombie pigmen from the world itself. If you're going to use zombie pigmen, make sure that they don't despawn. So to make them not despawn, you can chuck something at them, like a pair of boots. I give them a pair of boots. Boop. Oi. Receive your gift. Receive it. Does he not want it? This works on PC. Does he not like it? No, obviously not. Well, or you can name tag them. Either give them a weapon like you can with normal zombies. I thought you could do it with zombie pigmen. You might not be able to. I'm sure that you could. I'm sure that you could on PC. But anyway, this lava still hasn't gone. It sort of ruined it because of that stupid thing. You want to give them a name tag if you want them not to despawn. Zombies are easier because you can just give them armor, but villagers, in my opinion, would look the best. I'm going to get rid of this lava. I'm going to make 3 more cages, traps, whatever you want to call them, and I'll be back. Okay, it looks like the lava's going to fix itself now if I release it again. It shouldn't mess up and spew all over my building. But yeah, it looks so cool now with the traps around it. Let's get some villagers in there to show you what that would look like if you did manage it. It's not actually that hard to do. It's actually quite easy to get villagers in here in the end. We'll do that one. Block him back up. Put you in there. Oops. Block it back up. But yeah, I think the easiest way would be to stick them through another portal and then just cart them by rail and drop them in from above and then cover it up. That would be the easiest way. Let's grab some soul sand and make a pile of soul sand. You don't want it all to be on the same level though. We want to sort of build this up and sort of around in a most organic shape that you can sort of build. Drop it down in some blocks. Drop it down again. You want like a pile of it. Let's carve this out. Do a little bit of terraforming here. Something like this. And that one. And that one. And grab yourself some nether wart. This is just aesthetic reasons to look good. There's not much as far as decoration goes in the nether. We don't have flowers and plants and ferns and stuff like that to dress it up. We have to make do with nether wart and fire and lava. But it's all fun. So, talking of fire, we've now got that down. we probably want to get some sort of entranceway, some cool entranceway to walk in here. Let's grab some cobblestone and make a little bit of a walkway. Let's take those ones out. Make a little bit of a walkway. Now, I would recommend, I'm not going to do it in this tour, but I'd recommend making like a lava dock, a lava port for like an evil boat that you could then add on to make a giant sort of Viking boat. I think would look the best. A Viking boat made out of Nether brick with like a little dragon head on the front. That would look totally awesome. And let's have this coming up here and here. But yeah, all of the houses that I've done in this series, whoa, that's deep. All of the houses that I've done in this series are so easy to add to. You can add rooms and sections as much as you want. How deep is this? Why can't I place one there? Thank you. I'll just do it like that then. Everything always has to fight me. And there. So we've got a nice entranceway. Then we're going to grab some netherrack, which we haven't done anything with yet, and some flint and steel. I got rid of the netherrack. Flint and steel. And I'm going to... Get out of the way, Gust. I'm going to place these on top. Light them up. Just for some lighting out the front here. Beautiful. Now to finish off the building. It's looking good so far, but there's a little bit more detail that we can put in. I'm going to put stairs built into this part, going up here and up here. The same on this side. It just gives a little bit more depth, a little bit more character to it all. Up that one and up that one. And then I would recommend using fences to go in the corners. This one. And the final side. Up there. And up. Oh, it's running out. Potion. And up here. Let me up. Okay, fences to go in the corner. Or iron bar. No, fences would look better. Fences to go up in the corners here. Just where they can go. You can't do them on the bottom level, because obviously there's a slab there. And you can't do it on that level because there's a slab there. Just put them where it allows. Don't take any blocks away for them. It's just to sort of round off the corners slightly, because it does look very square. And then this last side. Around the bottom here, if you've got the room, I've got a lot of land around where I am. But what I would do is place stairs around the bottom here. Netherrack. Running out of time. Running out of time for the video. Around here. No! Come on! We haven't got time to mess around. Along here. That lava has now fell correctly, though. That's back to how it should be. And then back around to the front. Fill in any air gaps there. And voila! We have ourselves a nether house. It looks so cool. There's a load of room on the inside, surprisingly enough, as well. For such a small sort of build. Obviously, you can go down a little bit as well, depending on how low to bedrock you are. But yeah, you can have a little bit of a basement. Loads of chest room. You can go up the top here. We actually have some room up here for an enchantment table, is what I'd probably do up there, with a spiral staircase leading up to it. I can take these 4 out now as well. And place those going around here. And now it looks nice and clean on the inside as well. Like a nether fortress, isn't it? Like a nether fortress room. And that's going to do it for the series, guys. That is it. We've done 12 different starter houses for 12 different biomes. Some of the starter houses are there to cover multiple biomes as well. For example, the mushroom biome also covers the roofed forest biome. I think they would both look, or it would look good in both of those biomes. And I'm very pleased. I'm very happy. It's been a great series. We'll be starting another series to replace this one next month. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. More starter houses in the description below. There's a link to the playlist.